everyone, how are you doing? This is Lo-Fi Tarot and I am back with another timeless pick a card reading. So actually this pick a card reading is inspired by a holiday themed pick a card reading that I just watched from Cageless Reading. I think that's the name of the channel. The title of the video is Message of Support for those of you who go through a tough holiday season or something like that. So this is the message for those of you who are struggling in the holiday season this December. However, I decided to make this pick a card reading timeless. So whenever you watch this reading, even though it's not Christmas, even though it's not a holiday season, the message will still apply. So this is the message of comfort and hopefully healing for those of you who are struggling whenever you find this video. Okay, so what we are going to do is that we are going to see at the general the general message of what the universe or what your spirit guides have to say to you regarding your current struggles. And then we will go into more specific with the tarot as to what is the nature of your struggle and how the universe are going to help you get through it, or what divine intervention they will send to help you get through it. Okay, so as usual, we have three piles here. We have number 1, number 2, and number 3. As usual, I want you to pick first with intuition without objects, so you won't be distracted by the colors or the shape of the object. So just feel these three piles with your intuition and feel which number or which pile draw you the most. Okay, to which pile or to which number you feel most called to. And if you still need some object, let me get some of my BTS Christmas photo cards. Okay, so for the first pile, you got Namjoon, you got RM from BTS. For the second pile, we have the birthday boy, Jin. And for the third pile, we got Jiminy. Okay. So, I'm sorry, but I think most of you know that I'm an ARMY and I'm always squealing about them. So, I hope that doesn't bother you so much. So yeah, choose your BTS photo card. It doesn't matter if you don't like them or if you don't know them. Just pick the photo card that you feel most drawn to, okay? So, the timestamp as usual will be in the description box below in the comment section, and I will see you in your chosen pile. Hi, pile number 1. So, if you choose the first pile or this photo card of Namjoon or RM from BTS, we are going to see why you are struggling this holiday season or whenever you find this video, because this video is timeless, and we are going to see what your spirit guides has to say about that and what they will do to help you get through the struggles. Okay, so okay, I think I will just open the oracle message first. So these messages are the general message about your struggles, about the nature of the difficult experience that you are going through, and then we will go into more specific with tarot. Okay, so let's start with, okay, so we have beauty. This is a very steampunk card. We have confined in reverse, so you are the only one who will get 2 cards from this deck. And we have freedom. This is a very straightforward answer. You are craving freedom because we have confined here, but it fell in reverse. Actually, this is the first card that came out when I shuffled for your pile, but I wasn't sure because the cards did not flip. And you guys know that I love cards that flip over because it's like a strong yes. This is the card from the universe, but this card sort of it slinks down to the, it fell to the floor. So I was not sure, but this is kind of it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, you know, when she eat that cookie to reach the key to open the door, but she got too big. So this is in reverse. So I don't know, for sure you want to live life according to your terms. And I think particularly in holiday season, when families get together, they always question you. Like I remember this one scene from Bohemian Rhapsody, the start of the movie, you know, when Freddie Mercury was still a teenager, a college kid. And it's like he didn't know what he wanted to do with his life. He just knew that he loved music and he wanted to be a star. He wanted to find a band, form a band even. And because he hasn't found an outlet for his passion, he was kind of living his life working manual labor. And it's like maybe he kind of not taking his studies seriously either. And his father was annoyed and told him that he didn't have a purpose and he was just living aimlessly, and when will you learn, things like that. But his mother is more understanding. So that's what I get from here. So maybe that's the thing that makes you feel like a little bit meh about holiday season, because your family will gather, your big family, and they will ask you, when will you get married, when will you get a good job, and even what will you study, why you drop out from the university, or things like that. And you feel like you are trapped in your own home. You feel like this world, this environment that you live in is too small for you. You want to be different. You want to be, it's even your standard. I think your family even criticize your appearance, like you don't meet their standards of beauty, you know. Alice is like this very sweet, very prim girl, you know, and this is like a very much a pirate or steampunk girl with one eye missing and all that. So I think this is what your soul is craving, but you are trapped in family expectation. Yeah, it's like you want to jump out of your skin because you just cannot stand it anymore among your family. I want to read from the guidebook. I want to know what this dragonfly symbolize. But it's interesting to see this red, some kind of a red ribbon above the cage. It's like this ribbon can open the cage from the top so that this girl can come out. So I think the universe knows. And we have the dove here, and it's a symbol of the Holy Spirit for me. So I think the universe knows about this. There is another interpretation. I remember Namjoon has just released a new song called Wildflower, and he mentioned how his dream has become shackles. So if you remember Alice in Wonderland, she ate the cookie so that she can pick up the key on the table, and she can open the door to the Wonderland to chase the rabbit being the representation of your dream. But when she ate the cookie, she became really big, that she she was trapped in the house. She couldn't go anywhere, and she was crying, and her tears flooded the whole house. So I think this has to do with sometimes you dream so big that even you feel caged by your dreams. So this has a layer meaning. Your struggles is quite complicated, to say the least. Not only you feel caged by your family tradition, your family expectation, you also feel caged by your own expectation. Like, say maybe your family asks you during the holiday, so I heard that you want to become a musician, you want to or you want to pursue design, or you want to do something out of the ordinary. Where is the result? And you feel pressured. You feel pressured to live up to that expectation. You feel pressured to prove to your family that your dreams can produce something. And so, even if you are pursuing your dream right now, you feel forced to show the proof. Show the proof that by pursuing your dream, you can reach the status that your family wants you to achieve. So in the end, you are still trapped by these society norms that you have to be successful in order, or reach a certain status in order to be regarded as successful. When successful is, and happiness is actually, it's relative. It's not the same for every person, right? Like, you can be a humble artist and be happy and consider that successful. Yeah. So let me check about this dragonfly first. So freedom. Right away, I open right to the page. So your power is eternal, and yet you are held down by the heaviness of burdens tied into emotional commitment. Yeah, for some of you, maybe there is no pressure from your family, but you feel trapped by your own expectation. Like, I should have achieved this by this time. Say, let me give you an example of myself as a tarot reader. I have been reading tarot since 2019, and I opened this channel in the same year, and I start working hard on it since 2020. But right now I still haven't even gotten 1K subscribers, so I feel some sort of way about it. I doubt myself. I'm thinking, is this really for me? Things like that, And the more I got concerned about viewership, because I feel like I need to prove something to my parents that this can produce, that my passion can be turned into, monetary success. Like, it takes me away from what makes me enjoy reading tarot in the first place. So yeah, talking about being shackled by your own dreams. Somebody fears your power, having recognized your full potential on all levels, and has led you to buy into false doubt, worry, and insecurity. Yeah. So some people in your family, maybe they see your potential, maybe they see the wildness in you, and they want you to dim your light in order to fit in, to make themselves feel good about not going after their own dreams, Restriction and control has dimmed your spirit and suffocated the expression of your soul. It's time to fly the nest and release yourself from those who have clipped your wings. each of us has been given, each of us has been gifted with free will. So rise freely above anything that's enslave and imprison you, and allow your loaded mind to be liberated as your heart and soul soar to new heights. So the key to this is not attaching any expectation to anything you are passionate about. Like, this is like counterintuitive, but sometimes in order for you to reach your highest potential, you have to have zero expectation. Not saying that you shouldn't, plan or set a target, but if you don't meet those targets, that should not discourage you from going after your dreams. Because what's most important is that you enjoy doing this, and this is supposed to be the journey of your life, Like, you cannot explore a theme park in a day, right? Like, if you want to try every ride in a theme park in a day, you won't be able to enjoy it, because you rush from one ride to another, and you don't have time to savor the experience. See? So step into your authenticity, trust your intuition, and go with what feels right. Exercise your freedom of speech. Release judgment of yourself and others. Yeah, judgment of yourself and others. See? Your destiny awaits. So this thing that you want is yours. With the dragonfly, you can literally grab the key and get out, but it's like you are trapped by this expectation from yourself and others about what success means to you. So I want to use the tarot. I don't know why I wanted to use this this family-friendly tarot deck, but for some reason I feel pulled to, I don't know, I just saw this tarot of sexual magic, and I feel like I need to pull from it, so I don't know why. Okay, let's see what this tarot deck has to say. I don't want to control this reading. I want to just follow what the spirit leads me to do. So this is the tarot of sexual magic, and I wonder if there is something about your sexuality too. So this is not just about a dream of becoming something. I think this is also a dream of living freely, being yourself, being comfortable in your sexuality. If you are trans or queer and you don't meet societal norms or categories of sexuality. My pile number ones are recently my queer pals. So, alright. So, spirit guides. Okay, God, angel, spirit guides. What is number one struggle? Can we get 3 cards on why number one is struggling? Why number one is struggling, please? Let the cards speak. Okay, that's one. Why number one is struggling this holiday season? Okay, we got 2. Star, moon, judgment. Wow, you got 3 major arcanas. Yeah, right away. So if some of you are queer, if some of you have a secret lover, and oh yeah, holiday season. Some of you, like if you are Asian, or if you come from a culture where you are expected to marry at a certain age, and it's like, I better cover this, otherwise I will be cancelled by YouTube. Oh dear shit, I don't have anything to cover. Right. Too bad, but anyway. Yeah, so if your I remember the downloads are so good. If you have seen this movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once, starring Michelle Yeoh, you know that she is this struggling immigrant Chinese woman who immigrates to the US, I guess, and she opened a laundromat, and she has this rebellious daughter, and her daughter is lesbian, and she knows that her daughter is lesbian, and she kind of grudgingly accepts it. But during the they are about to celebrate Chinese New Year, and the grandpa will join the celebration, and she planned to introduce her daughter. Her daughter's name is Joy, I think. She plans to introduce Joy's girlfriend as her friend, best friend. And Joy feels like she is not understood by her mother. Yeah, something like that. And when eventually Evelyn, I think Evelyn is her name. Yeah, Michelle Yeoh's character, Evelyn. When Joy's mother eventually come to her senses and introduce Joy's girlfriend as her girlfriend to her dad, which is like who is like Joy's grandfather, Joy feels like it's not genuine, and they had a fight, but eventually Joy come to her senses and they make up. But yeah, I think that's the situation that some of you are having right now. It's like you have to hide your sexuality. Some of you probably have to bring a fake boyfriend to the Christmas party, Christmas family gathering. It's like the star is all about wishes, so it's like you want to fulfill your parents' wishes. Like it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, but you have to bring an opposite sex and introduce them to your parents as your girlfriend or your boyfriend, just because they want you to settle down with opposite sex. But actually you have a fluid sexuality. Like, yeah, look at this. I don't know what this is called, but it's always like appear in I'm sorry if my fingernail looks very ugly, but I haven't gotten time to clean them up. There is this I don't know what this is called, but this is a symbol of feeling your way to find what you want, to find that pearl in a clam, in a sea clam. And yeah, this is all about illusion. The moon is all about illusion. Some of you probably feel like maybe I'm wrong, maybe I was wrong, maybe I should settle down, get married with a man or a woman with the opposite sex, but you know the truth. Like one woman here is holding up a mirror, so it's like looking at yourself. Are you happy with the traditional life that you are living right now? And the judgment here, it's true that this shows a family tradition. Like, yeah, maybe some of you literally feel judged by your family, like your family are probably Christian, or adopting some kind of religion that oppose homosexuality or LGBTQ, and it's like they expect you to get married, have children by now. Wow, right. So other struggles. Why pile number 1 is struggling? Okay, why number 1 is struggling, please, Spirit? Why number 1 is struggling? Other than love. Yeah, Knight of Cups is like it's like interesting that it's below the star. So you have your own wish and dream. You know what you want and you want to go for it come hell or high water, literally. Knight of Cups is someone who follows their heart come hell or high water. The World. So this is a interesting. We have 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So one part of you desires to look at that. This is a one of creativity, adventure, innovation. The other is like a key. Interesting. So you have one foot in, one foot out, you are still confused. You are torn into 2. Yeah, interesting. This person has one body but 2 heads, meaning that it's your mind. Yeah, almost like the 2 of Swords. It's your mind that confuses you. Like on one hand, you want to be this keeper of the key, like you want to make your family proud and everything. You want to try the tried and true path, and the other is like part of you wants to be responsible, part of you wants to go on an adventure and go crazy. So the world is a completion. So I think like this is maybe the last hurdle that you need to overcome. Let me find out what the world is. No, I just want to know if, because I have a different interpretation with this world card, like this is right below the moon. So maybe what you want is not as like what do you call it, clear cut, cookie cutter, something about cookie cutter. I think this is what your family wants, the world. They want you to come full circle, having a family, settling down. But with the moon here, is like there is other darker desire within you that makes you feel like you are not living your best life. It's like there is something that you still need to explore. Oh, sorry. Let me pull this down so you can see all the cards. So yeah, with the 5 of Coins, this is what you feel inside. You feel alone. You feel like you have you can enter this church anytime, but well, it's the church, and you have to go by the rules of the church, and you are like the odd one out, so you have to stay outside, like the little match girl. All right, so I just want to clarify the world here. Clarify the word, please, Spirit. What is the meaning of the word in this context about pile number 1 struggle? Pile number 1 struggles. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Death, 4 of Cups, Judgment. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles, I think, yeah, this is what your parent wants. Like, look at that. This is like a picket fence dream. this is what your parents want. Maybe your parents literally want a grandchild, because Ace of Pentacles can also be something material, something that is seen, a result, a product. But at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance, so you have to find your own way here. Yes, you have to have 1 foot on the ground, but you also need to be in touch with who you are inside. So you have to, yeah, you have to live a double life here. Like, I literally know a friend who is a part of the LGBTQ community, and every time she brings her significant other to her family, she always say that it's her best friend. And they normally don't get like touchy-feely PDA in front of others, so it's covered up. But yeah, I think this is like what you have to do at this moment, because I think your parents' expectations are really high. Yeah, this is what they want, but you feel differently. You feel differently. You want to find the right key to happiness. And it's like, on one hand, you know that if you want to become yourself, you have to sacrifice something. But on the other hand, if you don't go off and become yourself, you will die. So for a large part, like most of you, I mean, this is about your sexuality. This is about finding love that is unconventional. Yeah, it's like you have to maybe one day cut ties with people and environment that don't serve you, and even though you love them very much, because your true call is actually to another life. And we have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, what the traditional life, like being married to someone and having kids, like it doesn't interest you anymore. You have to choose your own way, your own happiness. You have a nice group of friends, but yeah, this is like, but I think still a long way to go. So how the universe is going to resolve this? I think, I don't want to say this, but I think the only way is through. So universe, how will you help, or how will you help pile number 1? Any message for pile number 1, please? How will you help pile number 1, please, spirit guides? Universe, how will you help number 1? Take control over your own life. See, the only way is through. But you are helped by the universe, I guess. You are blessed by the universe. Some of you probably fear Judgment Day, like, you know that you have a different sexuality, but it's like part of you still believe that it's a sin or something. How will you help number 1, spirit? I wish I can give you a better message than this. 10 of Swords. Yeah, there is no way but through. How will you help number 1, please? I mean, I don't like that answer, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles. So if you dare to stand up for yourself, you will find a new community. I will clarify the Emperor and the 10 of Swords. Actually, I will clarify all 3. Clarify the Emperor, please. The 10 of Pentacles. I think you have to build your own independence. Hey, this sounds like the message that I give like in my last reading, also for pile number 1, I think. Or is it for another pile? I cannot remember. But one of the piles get the same message. Build your own empire. Like, you literally have to be able to live without your family. 10 of Swords. Wow. Alright, this is very bloody. Can you give a more comforting message, Spirit, for pile number 1 with the 10 of Swords? The Sun in reverse. I think this is saying that I don't know if you remember this news about a group of kids in Thailand who are trapped in a cave, and they managed to survive and keep their sanity because they have this method of staying centered and staying grounded so that they don't get panic, and they are managed to be safe after several days. I think this is what the Sun in reverse means. So even though maybe you like if you choose to come out to your parents, or if you choose not to follow their terms, like you will be picked apart by your extended family, but as long as you feel happiness, like the freedom comes from you, as long as you feel free inside. Because I feel like if you stay in, if you deny yourself to keep your in order for your family to love you, it's going to be like it's going to feel worse. Like, if you know, I haven't mentioned this movie for a while, but it's my favorite movie, Turning Red. Mei finally decide to keep the panda and rebel against her family, and she went to the concert, and her friend asked, why are you here? I thought you are going to exercise the panda, the red panda, which is her wild side. And Mei said, I couldn't do it. The panda is a part of me, and so are you, her friends. And she said that she craved for her parents' approval, but losing her friends feel worse. So even if you have to be picked apart by your family, if you take a stand and define your own happiness, what makes you feel authentic, truly happy, you will be fine. You will survive, okay? Like, it won't be pleasant, of course, but you will survive. We also have 7 of coins at the bottom of the deck, but I don't know what this story is about, but it's like trial by the fire, you know? Trial by the fire. To see, with the 7 of coins, how ready you are. What is this 10 of coins? Why the sudden jump to 10 of coins? Clarify the 7 of coin as Providence, message of healing from the universe. What the 7 of coin? Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you start. I think this 10 of coins is not like sudden richness. It's more like you will find your new family if you decide to go after your dreams. Okay. So let me pull you a message. What message? What card should I pull? No, not this one. Okay. Last message of comfort and healing from the universe, spirit guides. I just want to say that Nam June once told a story when he was young. He was brilliant. He has high IQ, and his parents wants him to go to the graduate from the university, but instead he chose to become a rapper. And he told a story about how his mother actually destroyed his keyboard or something. I mean, that's the harshest form of rejection, but he just went with his plan, and look where he is now. And it's not an instant success, you know, like they have to struggle and everything before BTS can become a worldwide success. So as long as you keep following your true north, it's going to reward you more than anything, any riches in the world. Okay, message for number 1, message of comfort and healing, please. Trust. When love is invited to take over, right action arise at the right time. I think this means that you will be guided by the universe to escape that cage. Like you will be shown one step at a time. Allow me, dear Devon, to wait patiently until the timing is right. So if you want to do something drastic, I think wait until the time is right. You have to rely on your intuition 100% at this time. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Oh, nice. I feel like I need to pull you another card. I don't know from what deck. I use a bunch of different decks. Can we get another card as assurance for pile number 1, please, Spirit? Going to shuffle. Ooh. Trust the niggle. You got the trust word twice. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yeah. I think you need to work closely with your spirit guides at this time, so that when you feel moved to do something to free yourself from your prison, you will know. I just want to pull one last card from the sexual magic. What is this niggle? Can you give us just like a spoiler, specific spoiler? What is this niggle that pile number 1 has to follow? What is this niggle pile number 1 has to follow, please? What is this niggle pile number 1 has to follow? I think this is Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. It's like taking calculated action here. Taking calculated action. So this woman is deciding to accept this man's proposal to have sex, but it's like he doesn't undress like it. This is like a card of learning something by trial and error. So I think the message here is to try step by step to basically to ask for your spirit guides for signs, synchronicities, and ask them to sharpen your intuition, so that when there is an opportunity for you that will help you free yourself from this difficult situation, you will take it. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so maybe there will be a King of Wands who will help you, or this is your partner, I don't know. interesting. I don't think I have ever seen this card come up before. Four of Swords. Knave of Wands. Yeah, it's all about experiment. What does this Four of Swords means? Hang on. I know I'm going back and forth, but I don't want you to go to feel more confused after this reading. What is the Four of Swords? Oh my God, masturbating? Isn't it? Masturbating? Excitement allows you to overcome lack of attention, however, lack of affection. However, if this should continue, you will have to seek forgiveness and not punish yourself excessively for your errors. Huh. Let me clarify that. And we have the Page of Swords and the Hermit. So I think this Four of Swords here means that with trust and trust the Niggle, I think some of you in this pile probably are not really sure what you have to do, or if what you want is really what you want. Like you are still torn between your family's wishes. Maybe you do need, maybe you do want a family, a traditional family, but at the same time you realize that you are different, your sexuality is different. So I think this is saying like really find out the truth about yourself. And once you find the truth about yourself, the way will become clear. Okay, the way will become clear. Yeah, it's like finding the sun within yourself. What makes you feel happy, and what will make you feel happy if you are cast out by your family. I don't know. Yeah, what will make you still feel happy if you are cast out by your family? What makes you feel like something is more important than your family? Because that is what you are meant to do. Yeah, something like that. So I hope this resonates. Actually, I don't plan this reading to be so long, but I hate to leave you feeling confused. So I promise this is one last card for you. 1111. Numbers in double synchronicity. Yeah, learn to trust synchronicity signs. Watch it. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Yeah, don't hesitate. I think this is saying that you are hesitating. Yeah, you are hesitating about, is this really what I want? So that's why you have to like really go deep inside with this Trust the Niggle and the Hermit to find out what truly lights you up, what will make you truly happy. Maybe try writing scenarios of what if you get married according to your parents' wishes. Will it make you happy? What if you get cut out from your family and elope with your partner? Will it make you happy? Like, try to visualize what will make you feel most fulfilled, and you can start from there. It will become clear from there. So that's for you, pile number one. Super long reading, but I hope this helped. If you want to book a private reading, my details is down below. And also, if you want to donate to this channel, feel free. I have a PayPal link and deck wish list, but it's absolutely not required. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you choose the second pile or this photo card of Jin from BTS, who has just celebrated his birthday like a couple of days ago, this is going to be a reading on message of comfort and healing from the universe if you are struggling this holiday season or whenever you find this video. So this video is timeless, okay? Sorry, I just take a sip of tea. So these are going to be some general messages regarding your struggling, and we will delve deeper into the issue and what the universe can help you with your struggles with the tarot. So let's see. We have Mother Earth and we have well-being. Actually, well-being came up first, and then I pulled the Mother Earth card. There is a similarity here. So you need rest. Simple as that. You need rest. You need rejuvenation. You need to fall back into Mother Earth's embrace. You need to maybe you have been going through some struggles alone, and you don't have to really. It's yeah, this requires a lot of trust. Pile number 1 also got trust. So I think you have gone through a lot the past, I don't know, maybe for a long time you have gone through a lot. You have to be everything for everyone and you don't have time to take care of yourself. I think it's time for you to really take a vacation. And we have the sun and the moon both, so I think this is really time for you to really focus on yourself day and night, aka taking that much needed vacation. So if you have been constantly working, you are worrying about your job, you are worrying about your position, maybe some of you hold a higher position in your company, or you have a lot of responsibilities, it's time for you to be taken care by Mother Earth by going into nature, just enjoying the nature, walking barefoot on grass, but also something more than that. Just do things that make you feel happy and inspired. Yeah, this give me a Four of Swords energy, but Four of Swords is like really sleeping. For you, it's more like relaxing with your favorite book, taking a long bath, taking a salt bath, and just like adopt this devil may care attitude. Just take several days, or if you cannot afford it, take some time whenever you can, just to focus on yourself, and you will find that actually you will be more creative and productive after that. Like if you keep on grinding, it will actually dull your creativity, and it's like you cannot get an inspiration for your work or your project because you keep forcing yourself. All right, let's see in more specific. I feel like I need to use the Mermaid Tarot. Hang on. Ooh, that was a bad shuffle. I'm sorry, Beck. I'm sorry. Okay, Spirit for number 2. So some of you probably feel called to go to the sea, you know, to do some water sports to clear your mind. I mean, it's funny how I feel attracted to the Mermaid Tarot when it's actually winter. And Jin's portfolio has just come up, and his theme is the sea. Like, he dressed as a pirate and as a naval officer and as a fisherman. So maybe some of you love water sport right here. Maybe you need to swim to sorry, I just checked my phone to find out who's messaging me. So yeah, maybe that's the issue with you. You constantly check on your phone even when you are on holiday, so you don't feel refreshed. I think well-being here doesn't mean just physical health, but also your mental health. Like, you need to get in touch with nature to see that everything in the world is being taken care of by the universe, by the higher source. So you don't have to work as hard, you know, to just enjoy yourself. Alright, what pile number 2 is struggling with this holiday season or anytime they find this video? Spirit, what number 2 is struggling with, please? What 2 is struggling with? What 2 is struggling with? What 2 is struggling with? Oh. What 2 is struggling with, please? Alright. I think there is another card that wants to flip, but okay, I'll take that. Yeah. You need some good time with your friends. Well, Page of Pentacles, doing something that you love. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Your message is not so it's not as complicated as pile number 1. You simply need rest, and you just have to remember that you are abundant. Oh, but wait a second. I'm asking the question of what you are struggling with. Okay. Hang on a minute. What you are struggling with? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, maybe okay, we are in holiday season, so maybe you are feeling overwhelmed by large family gathering. Maybe you prefer to be with your friends, to be alone, and to just create something that you like. But it's like you have to, you know, be on family gathering. You have to entertain your grandmother, your grandfather, your in-laws, or whatever. So yeah, let me clarify, because these are happy cards, so I don't know why you are struggling with it. But yeah, you need some alone time. See, these 2 cards show you alone, enjoying your time alone, while these cards are like you are surrounded by people. So maybe you got invites left and right. You have to buy presents. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles can also mean buying presents. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about family gathering. So I think, like, after a year long of working, you don't even have a luxury to enjoy yourself. Like, holidays sometimes can be very stressful, exactly because we have to spend time with so-called family and friends when maybe they are not really our family and friends, you know. But I want to clarify why 10 of Pentacles is a struggle. Why pile number 2 is struggling with 10 of Pentacles? Why pile number 2 is struggling with 10 of Pentacles? Why pile number 2 is struggling with 10 of Pentacles? Maybe expectation, family expectation as well, burdening you in this holiday season, just like pile number 1. Oh, we got, yeah, see? Page of Swords is like a person who cannot stop talking, asking question, scrutinizing, maybe scrutinizing your personal life, you know? When you will get married, and like, who are your friends, and what do you do with your free time, and it's like, hey, it's my life. So maybe you don't look forward to that. Yeah, and Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of that. So maybe you don't have any significant achievement to boast of. And yeah, it's like maybe in a family gathering you look forward to like maybe meet your sister or your brother or your best friend, but it's like your extended family ruins the good time, you know? Why is Page of Pentacles a struggle for pile number 2? Oh, 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you cannot do just anything you want. You have to. It's like this Page of Pentacles. It's almost like you need to show something. You need to be grateful. You need to show appreciation for the holiday when you just feel meh. Yeah, see? It's like you have to buy something for everyone. What about Three of Cups? Why is it a struggle? Why Three of Cups is a struggle for pile number 2 this holiday season, or anytime they find this? Yeah, you need time to, I think maybe for some of you this year has not been so great. Like you lose something. Hopefully you don't lose someone, but it's like it's too fast for you to return to social circle or something. It's like for some of you, probably you are out of job, or you take extended break because you need to rejuvenate yourself and you haven't fully healed, but it's like you have to go to the family gathering just because it's a tradition. Oh, okay. Back of the deck energy is King of Pentacles and Four of Wands. So celebration parties. Yeah, too fast for you. Any other struggles for pile number 2? Like something that probably doesn't relate, is not related directly with holidays. Any other struggles? Pile number 2. Okay, should I get more? What's this? Magician. Yeah, you just want to alchemize, not alchemize, but you just need time to figure out your life and to make something out of it. And it's like you don't have time alone. Yeah, see? You are too busy, like probably having to buy presents for everyone, having to, like, this rabbit is almost like it's like he is expected to entertain people, to perform for people. you know what I mean, right? 8 of Wands again. It's like you don't want to be rushed this holiday season. You even want to be left alone, because maybe you have just gone through some big disappointment, and you don't want to be like, you don't feel festive, you know. Okay, so now how the universe is going to help you. I feel like I need to pull from another deck. Oh, sorry if that's too loud. So universe, what is your message for pile number 2, please? Can Can you give them some message of comfort or advice for this struggle? Because it looks like they are suffering in the midst of their family. For number 2, what advice, comfort, message you can give to pile number 2? Say no. Knight of Swords. Just say no. How though? It's like Knight of Swords is someone who like just if they don't like something, they will just say it bluntly. But like this can be a disaster if during holiday season. I don't know, but I think maybe you just need to be forthright about what you are feeling right now. What's at the bottom of the deck? Because Knight of Swords can come across as really rude. So, ooh, 10 of Swords. The Magician. This is Fairy Godmother. Queen of Swords. The Lovers. All air energy. So yeah, I guess you need to be honest about what you are going through right now. But try to be polite. Or maybe this Knight of Swords will be someone who will help you to get away from this situation, from this suffocating family situation. Can we get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords? Queen of Cups, yeah. So say no. Like if your family force you to do something or to attend a family gathering or to bring present or do something that you cannot afford to do, just be honest with them or just give them a reason. But be compassionate. Like yeah, this requires like a really mature communication, like saying I'm really sorry, but right now I don't feel like really great, or I'm not in capacity to buy present for everyone. What if you like, what if I just come on the 25th? Like, you don't have to be in the gathering the whole week. Like, try to negotiate. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, be careful not to be too people, I don't want to say people please, but don't be too kind, because now you are not in the right state to... Oh, can you tell us, Spirit, how it will help pile number 2 in this? I almost said pile number 3. Can you tell us, like, how can you help? Okay, I should say not message of comfort, but how can you help pile number 2 in this? Because it looks like they are not in the mood for Christmas. Please, how can you help pile number 2? How can you help number 2 in this, Spirit? How can you help number 2 in this? Number 2. Star. Yeah, you need healing. Pray. That's... And we have the Fairy Godmother again at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Coins. So King of Coins is all about safety, stability. Ask for help. ask for help from the universe or from somebody who can probably save you from this situation. Let me ask what the star is all about. Clarify the star. Yeah. You have to go away somewhere where you can be alone. Ask help from the universe and they will grant your wish, I guess. Yeah, they will grant your wish. Maybe you will have an excuse not to go, to turn down the invitation from your family, like if you cannot bear to be with them. Any other messages? Oh yeah, now I understand this Knight of Swords more. This means you have to go somewhere else. Just let your family know that you have work to do or something, and you cannot come. I don't know, but maybe you can ask your boss to give you an assignment or something, to go out of town so that you can avoid your family gathering. Like if it potentially triggers you. Right. Anything else? I think this card can also be interpreted as annoying nephews. I don't know. Maybe some of you are not looking forward to seeing little children, your brother or your sister's kids, or babysit them. Maybe you have to babysit them during the holiday and you don't like it. How you can help pile number 2, please, in this situation. Spirit, just one more card. Death and 7 of coins. I think this is just you needing to, yeah, look at that. The bottom of the deck is the Empress and below it is the Devil. And below it again is the 10 of Swords again and the 5 of Swords. So you have to be, you know what I get from these two cards is that quote in the Bible, be as kind or as pure as a dove, but be as cunning as the snake. Is it? I don't know, something like that. So you have to dodge your family's tradition for this year if you don't want to be overstressed. Like the Empress here is like you really need to fall into Mother Earth. Like you need to enter into your divine feminine energy, taking care of your divine feminine, because I think your divine feminine energy needs it. You have been working hard the whole time, the whole year, and maybe you have suffered some loss, and you need to fall into the Divine Mother's energy. We have 7 of coins and the Death card. 7 of coins, to me, this is like a trial by fire. I think this is like a test to see if you can stand up to your families. If you dare to defy your family, because I think your family is always haunting you. It's almost like every time you want to go to a family gathering, you dread it, and you just have to face the devil. Like really saying no, whether by lying or whether by you will know what to say. Whether by lying or whether to like say, just simply say no and be honest and be forthright with them, and they will be annoyed, but But yeah, I mean, if you don't do this, your mental health will be the cause. Let me clarify this Seven of Coins. I think this is Rama and Sita, is it? The legend? I don't know. I think this holiday is like the last straw for you. Like you eventually, it's like it's like this holiday you just cannot take it anymore, and you will face the fear head on. Yeah, you will face your fear. Seven of Coins, like facing a fear of standing up against your family wishes or not wishes, demands. Clarify the Seven of Coins. Yeah, Hangman, it's time to really reassess. Really reassess your situation and what you are willing to sacrifice. Okay, I just want to read really quickly from the guidebook for Seven of Coins. What is at the bottom of the deck? Four Wands. Family again, union, Ace of Sword. Yeah, you have to wake up to the fact that your blood family is not always your family, and they are not always good for you. So similar message with pile number 1, except that pile number 1 is more specific. Seven of Coins. Oh no, it's not Rama and Sita, sorry. The Seven of Coins represent the desire for good harvest, though it might require sacrifice. Nana, I'm sorry if I butchered the name, must determine whether it's right to be patient and whether it's better to scrap everything to start fresh. So the how you are going to face your family, it lies in your hands, what you think is right. And with the Hangman here, I think you need like maybe just one day alone to really think about this whole gathering situation and to see it from a different perspective. Like if all this time you have always been like, I have to come, my parents are old already, they want to see their grandkids, or they want to see me, or I have to come, it's a once in a year occasion, it's holiday, it's Christmas. Switch that around, because Christmas holiday, it's time for time for birth. It's the birth of Christ, and this is like your North Star, following the North Star to, like the three wise men follow the North Star to find Christ. So this is about you finding your North Star, finding who you truly are, not about holiday tradition. Those are pagan traditions anyway. So what is this Death card is all about? Death is a huge upheaval, potentially representing the death of one way of life, the start of a new one. Yeah, this is your last straw this holiday. Life changed irrevocably, and there is no way to go back. Change is necessary. The death of childhood is important in order to grow up. So if your family, gathering with your family only brings up your inner child wound, then it's time for you to say no. Okay? How you are going to help them do that, universe? How you are going to empower them to do that? I think the star means that your wish will come true. Again, this gives me the vibe of like, just go through it. Wait, I think I will change my deck. How you are going to help them, universe, in this? How you will help them, give them the strength to walk away from this toxic family situation? Judgment. I have this card has stared at me before I start shuffling. So, yeah, there is no way, no other way. You just have to say no to your family. You just have to, I think, if your mother or your father asks you to come home for the holiday, and it's like, try to make them understand first using like maybe subtle means. But if they grow aggressive, I think you just have to say it as it is, because yeah, you don't want to be trapped in this bubble of something that looks like a happiness, but it's really not. Also, with Mother Earth and well-being there, maybe you need to seek help from psychiatrists or someone with a strong feminine energy, someone who is nurturing, some older woman perhaps, who can help give you advice about this. One more card, Spirit, about how you can help them get through this disastrous holiday season. See, Knight of Swords, the same thing. Yeah, this may be a little bit scary for you, so let me draw you some message of comfort, okay? You poor thing. Oh, damn it. Literally, I just opened the box of this deck, and the first card on top is courage. If that is not a sign, I don't know what. Oh, Spirit Guides, God, Universe, please save number 2 from their family. How? Save them from their family, please. How? Are they going to be okay? What will happen next? Message of comfort. Thank you. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. I think this is more like forgiving yourself, forgiving your family as well. Yes, like releasing the grudge that you have against them, because they turn you into someone you don't want to be. But like, if you decide to have this difficult talk with them, whatever they say to you, just forgive them, but also forgive yourself for saying no and walking away. Okay? Accept that this is how it should be, and that you are not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, because forgive yourself for saying these things to your family. Like, of course, you are human. Like, as hard as you try, maybe you will hurt one person or two. Such a message for a holiday season. But yes, forgive yourself, because this is how it should be. I don't know where to place this God. This is how it should be, and forgive your family for raising you this way. Because they don't know better. um, I got drawn to this, what Jesus said on the cross: forgive them, for they not know what they do. So forgive your family for your peace, and forgive yourself and move on. And at the back of the deck, we have empowerment. So your spirit guides your universe. Oh, so that's the whole thing. Mother Earth, well-being, Mother Earth, this is like assurance for you that even if you cut ties with your family, you will be protected, you will be taken care of, and your health and well-being will be restored. You see, your health and well-being will be restored, your creativity will come back. Yeah, this can also mean, this page of pentacles can also mean that your creativity and maybe your personality, your sexuality have been like suffocated by family expectation and emotional attachment with your family. So empowerment, when you ask the divine to take over, yeah, let yourself fall into the arms of the Divine Mother and forgive your family and forgive yourself most of all for cutting the ties away. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificent. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Yeah, be unapologetically yourself. Mistakes, allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. So if you have done something in the past that your family keep bringing up, forgive yourself. And yeah, don't see yourself as less than, because nobody, like every human makes mistake, and nobody should be dragged through the coals forever, eternally, because of it. Let me always take care of the inner child so he and she feels love no matter what. Yeah, children make mistake. Like if you learn riding a bicycle, you cannot just get it right the first try, right? So why people judge you for making mistake? Last oracle card. Any message of comfort? I don't know which one. Like, any message of comfort? Jude song. A reminder: for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Yeah, I think this is like maybe you can ask your boss to send you somewhere for work, for a job, for an assignment, or for a task, and maybe in that place you feel like much better than when you have to go home to your family and face all their judgment, all their accusation. Just one more card from the, I didn't do this for pile number 1 because pile number 1 is like almost 1 hour long, but I will do it for you. Any message of hope, comfort, help, assistance for number 2? For number 2. You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so I think this means, yeah, look at the full moon. This means that this is the last hurdle that you need to face. It's time to take action. Knight of Swords. 2 Knight of Swords. So yeah, this I'm sorry to say, but maybe this this holiday season won't be too pleasant for you, but after that you will be free and you will have time to, and I think you need not worry, because even if your family cut you off, the Divine Mother, the universe, will take care of you, will fulfill your every need, and will restore you to balance, back to your creativity, emotional health, and well-being. Okay, so that's for your pile number 2. I hope this resonates. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below for how to book personal reading and other information. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Wait, pile number 2. Another piece of advice. I see it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, and I was just about to put this deck back into the pouch, and we see the Ace of Wands and Page of Cups. So if this help, do the things that you love doing this holiday season. So after this confrontation with your family, I think there is no other way. You just have to confront your family and say, I cannot come because you guys make me feel worse every holiday season. And after that is done, take care of yourself. Give yourself a pat in the back. Do the things that you love. Do the things that bring you joy. Find friends or find a motherly figure for you to cry on, and just pamper and take care of yourself so that you will be ready for the new year. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. I see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who choose Gemini or Jimin from BTS, this is going to be your reading on what comforting or healing message the universe has for those of you who are struggling in this holiday season, or who are not just feeling the holiday or the festive mood. Okay, alright, so let's see first what the general message the universe has for you about this situation. We have the Adventurer and we have the Spirit Guides. Okay, so before I draw a conclusion or jump to conclusion too fast about these 2 cards, let me check out this Adventure card. By the way, when I first pulled this, actually this Adventure card flip, and you know, I always second guess myself because sometimes the card flip before I really get into the question, and then I shuffle again and this card came up again. So okay, I said okay, Spirit, okay. So the Adventurer. I'm looking at the spaceship. And this spaceship, recently, I know that this is very biased, but recently this spaceship reminds me a lot of the song The Astronaut by Jin from BTS. And he co-wrote that song with Coldplay as a gift for fans because he is going to the military for almost 2 years, and he made that song as a gift to fans, so that if they miss him, it's like an assurance that army is his home and he will come back. So so I'm getting that maybe this holiday you are not so happy or feeling so festive because you are venturing to somewhere unknown. Wow, if Jin I mean, if you were Jin, I mean, you would resonate so much with this reading because it's going to the military, and like, it's not a fun thing. Honestly, it's scary. Okay, I feel so heavy now, but let's attune to your energy instead of other people's energy. Let's see what the Adventure has to say. But yeah, some of you probably are going to make a big leap of faith, whether on your own desire or whether you just have to next year, and you are scared. But this spirit guide is like, look at the eternity symbol. It's like their providence is never ending, so you don't have to worry. So Yeah, that's the comforting message, okay? And an amazing adventure is waiting for you, see? Don't be afraid of trying something new, visiting someplace different, stopping at the door you normally pass by. In the real world, time travel is not possible yet, but in your imagination, you can accomplish anything. The adventurer has shown up to beckon you to follow her lead. Be brave and bold. Step away from what is your norm and try something new. The end result will please you. Okay, I will pull to do the tarot reading with a different tarot deck. Hang on. Alright, let's see. Let's try the steampunk tarot because this is a very steampunky energy. So let's go into detail as to what your struggles are this holiday and how the universe will help you get through it, or what guidance they have about your situation. So what's going on with 3, Spirit? What's going on with pile number 3? What's going on with number 3? What's going on with 3, please? Pile Gemini. What's going on with them? Why they are struggling in this holiday season or anytime they see this video? What is going on with them? Why every time I shuffle this deck, they like to spit out 8 of Pentacles? Oh, Jesus. I mean, I can't. I mean, this is totally Jin's pile. I mean, if he watched this tarot reading, which is of course, he's not like it's not going to happen. But if you watch this tarot reading, this is his pile. I mean, this is so all about apprenticeship, becoming a trainee. Jesus. Yeah, it's like anyway. I'm sorry. But this card I pre-shuffled before, and it wasn't when I shuffle for this card. When I pulled this card, I thought nothing about anybody, not at all. Okay. I take this job seriously, so I only say number 3. Please tap me into the energy of number 3. During the holiday season or anytime they watch this reading, what they are struggling with. And yeah, you see the cards match. So you are embarking on a new journey. You are learning some new skills. So 8 of Pentacles is usually about sharpening a skill. But this, I think, can also mean starting a new job, or upgrading. This can also be my pile because I'm thinking of upgrading my skill, but I don't feel really called to do it. Like I really don't want to do it because I have had enough of learning in that particular area and I want something new. But this is saying that okay, this is what you are struggling about. So if this is not what you are struggling about, I would say that you will get the reward. But since this is what you are struggling about, I think you are either working too hard. Oh, but we got the adventure, or you are forced by situation to work hard to earn something or to start something new or gaining a new skill. Yeah, gaining a new skill or upgrade an existing skill. And it's not saying that it's not going to be rewarded. In fact, if you manage to get through this, actually you will add one more pentacle and you become the Nine of Pentacles, which is about luxury, abundance, material abundance, and independence. Yeah, financial independence. And the Three of Pentacles is like you are afraid of working with new people, adjusting to a new environment. And it's interesting that this lady has tarot cards. I think this woman is like your client. They want you to say you are a designer. They have a visual of what they want their new house to look like, and you as a designer must design the house to suit what she imagined the house will be, you know. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, Six of Cups. Oh, okay. This is saying, oh Jesus, this is such a yin reading. Okay, I will stop saying that. This is saying that this is what you usually cannot see. So Six of Cups is that you will receive kindness, or someone will befriend you in your new job, or if you move to a new town to work, it's like you will meet someone who who knows you there, or who you know, and that will be like a small consolation for you. Or you will meet some random people, or you will meet a college who probably has a romantic interest in you, but maybe like they just offer you kindness, they like you, and yeah, that's comforting. Or maybe you are just needing this right now. You just need support because you are all alone. Oh, Five of Swords. Yeah, this can be like you fearing what the situation will turn out to be. But we have the World, so this is like a last hurdle or something. And the Ten of Cups. So the other side of fear is happiness. Okay, let me clarify, because I don't want to get too caught up in my own bias. I hope I'm not biased, but like this synchronicity is so crazy. Like just to get a deeper insight about the situation. What is it? This Eight of Pentacles. Why number 3 struggling with it? Why number 3 struggling with Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, hard work, slow. Oh, this can also be yeah, it's like you starting over in a new place, and it will take you a lot of preparation. And maybe you hate preparing. I don't know. I get the image that you are a very an impatient person. Like you don't like to start anew. You don't like to start from bottom again. You don't like to prepare. Like getting prepared. Say paperwork. Paperwork is a headache. And you hate that, and it's draining you. So maybe this holiday season you are preparing for this, whether this is your own decision or whether it's something you do because you have to, but you don't like it, so you don't feel like really up to like celebrating Christmas this year or anytime you watch this. Okay, yeah, see, you are preparing for a long journey. Jesus, I mean, is Jinn Spirit here? I mean, this reading is just so much like so it fits into this his situation. That, and I know that maybe most of you who subscribe to my channel, you are not a BTS fan, you don't know who they are, and you are annoyed by this reading already, maybe. But like the similarity of your situation with him is just so crazy. But like, okay, Spirit, please give me okay, Spirit, please attune me to those who choose number 3. Why they are struggling with the Ace of Pentacles? Why they are struggling with the Ace of Pentacles for number 3 everywhere in the world, any circumstances, this holiday or not? Okay, you should I take them all? I think you put a lot of expectation into yourself. You want this to be successful, but you are afraid of getting overwhelmed, or maybe there is just so many things that you need to do, or maybe in addition to this new job, you also have to juggle with something else. So you just don't feel like celebrating at this moment. That. Yeah, new adventure. But look at that. It's the Emperor in reverse. That's from previous reading, but there has to be a reason. I think you don't have to do everything alone, guys. Like, you don't have to be so strung up. Because with the 3 of Pentacles, I think there will be people who will give you instruction, help you do your job. What the hell? Sorry, I'm still amazed. Okay. Okay, please attune me to the energy of my readers. Sorry, my readers. My subscribers, my viewers who choose number 3. Why they are struggling with the 3 of Pentacles, please. Why they are struggling with the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, new territory for you. New territory. You are still unsure about whether this is the right... Oh, shit. You probably need to leave something behind, and this saddens you a bit, leaving your family, leaving your loved ones, and having to face this Queen of Swords. Maybe they are your boss. But we have Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, that's good. So don't worry. You yeah, I mean, I know it sucks like to spend a holiday like this. So this is more like an this is like not so much an internal struggle or family struggle. It's more like a situation that is outside your control. Okay, all right, so let's change the energy by using a different deck. Okay, what is Spirit Guides Universe for number 3 for 3? Okay, with what do you have to say? Any guidance, any soothing message for 3, number 3, regarding this struggle right here that they have to face in this holiday season? Spirit, what is your guidance and advice for 3, please? And comforting message, please. Your guidance and comforting message for 3. Oh, 4 of Wands. I think this is saying that you will be victorious. We have the 2 of Wands here, and 4 of Wands is like you will meet another 2 wands. So, and we have the 6 of Cups. So maybe you will meet someone new in your new workplace. Yeah, see that? 8 of Pentacles. Struggles. I think this struggle actually will introduce you to somebody new who probably will be your soulmate. But this card, like it did, if you see, it didn't jump out, it didn't flip. I just feel like I need to pull it. So maybe in this is like in the distant future, or this will depend on how you respond to this person. But Spirit, any advice or comforting message for number 3, poor number 3, please? Any High Priestess, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And High Priestess can also mean like nothing is as black and white as it seems. So nothing that looks good is always good, and nothing that looks bad is always bad. So there will be a blessing in disguise. Oh my God. Spirit, I'm asking for a comforting message. Why? Comforting message, Spirit, why? Empress. I think with the 5 of Swords, okay, the story behind the 5 of Swords here is a bit grim. Like, so this guy right here, I don't know his name, Seth, I think it's Seth, I don't know, but he killed this lady's husband, Osiris. This lady is Iris, and Iris will avenge her husband. Let me check the guidebook to make sure that it's does it mean that you have to avenge something? 5 of Swords. Yeah, Seth overthrows his brother Osiris. While Seth represents a tyrant or of a victor, Isis is a defeated combatant who will eventually bring about Seth's defeat. Surrender, betrayal, bullying, violence, crime. Fuck it. I don't like this. Okay, Spirit, why is this 5 of Swords doing there? I mean, I know the Empress is saying that everything will turn out okay. Maybe it's like it's not going to be all rainbows and roses, but maybe this or maybe this is you imagining worst case scenario. This hasn't happened yet, right? This is like the consolation message from the Spirit. So I think this is just saying that you don't have to worry, because like you have 5 sword is thought, and maybe one person take away your idea, or it's like they betray you, but you still have the other 4 sword. And if you surrender, like, because 4 of Swords is like resting, surrendering, it's like the Divine Mother will help you. A lot of feminine energy here. Why is the 5 of Swords there, Spirit? I mean, this is a comfort. This is supposed to be a comforting advice. Why is it? Oh, Queen of Cups. Okay, maybe this is not so much as somebody doing things to you. This is probably just you having a self-sabotage tendency. Like there is an opportunity behind all this unpleasant situation, but if you follow your intuition, you will see that it actually will turn out well. You see that? All the other cards are positive except this one. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is more like a self-sabotage kind of thing. Clarify Five of Swords. Clarify Five of Swords for number 3. Why the Five of Swords? Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune again and the Star. Yeah, this is just self-sabotaging. Sabotaging. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is like a spider and in a spider web. So maybe you have maybe this is a situation that you actually don't want, but you have to do it. Like Jin doesn't have a choice but going to the military, and it's not something fun. No, not at all. But he will get support from people who love him, and I think for you, you will make new friends, maybe even meet your soulmate. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like you are the spider, and whatever place you are put in, you can spin the web to your advantage. You can create your own destiny, right? And with the Queen of Cups, this is like your spirit guide will guide you through your intuition, through your feeling, gut feeling. And I think this Queen of Cups means that you are probably a soft person. Like these two woman figure here, these two women have been going through some hard times, like they become a victim of somebody else evil doing. So maybe at first you will feel like, oh no, but there is a blessing in this, guys. And with the Star here, it's enough to say that your spirit guides will watch over you. After all, this is the theme for your reading. Your spirit guides will watch over you, and they will tell you what to do, how to spin the web so that you will not be entangled in it. Yeah, this is like a kind of a difficult situation that you are in. And actually, when I told you that I shuffled twice and I got the same card, but there is another card that almost flipped out, and that card is Tangled. So you are in a situation that actually you don't want, entangled. But if you know the movie Tangled, like what's the girl's name? Rapunzel. Rapunzel, she can turn the situation into her advantage. And actually, she met someone because she was captured by the evil witch, and it's not something that she has a choice in because she was kidnapped when she was a baby. But because of that, she met the love of her life. And as she grew up, she know how to get herself out of the situation, even though it's helped by the guy she loved, of course. But she is not powerless. Okay, she is not powerless, and it's like she managed to get out of the tower after all. So yeah, this experience will actually bring you a lot of blessing. It's actually will, at first it's unpleasant, but with the Judgment card and the Spirit guide, this is like your destiny, your fated destiny. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, so cut the confusion. Just do it. Alright, let me pull Okay, that is not so much a comforting message, it's more like a guidance. I'm still amazed as to how pile number 3 situation resembles a situation faced by a BTS member. Like, that's mind-boggling. So, comforting message for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Really, really a comforting message right now. They need them. They need it. They need it. Thanks. Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are loved. So I think this is saying that you don't have to put up your guard. It's like this is not your fault. This is not you being punished. This is you being directed to your destiny. So I never thought that you are getting into this. You get into this situation because you are bad. Nothing to go, nothing to change. So just go with the flow. Just follow what your spirit guides are telling you. And one more thing, this has a very strong divine feminine energy, and divine feminine is like being passive. Oh, so that's why we got the 5 of Swords. So someone will avenge you if anybody dares to bully you or something. I think this is telling you to trust that you are enough, that you just need to do whatever you need to do, and you don't have to worry about the future. I think the thing that ruins your holiday is because you are so worried and stressed out over what is to come, what you have to do. But with the adventure card and the spirit guide, this is saying that the astronaut is being protected by the cosmos, the universe. So you don't have to worry. And the judgment card says that this, and the high priestess saying that this all will get you into your happily ever after, actually. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to worry about nothing. I know that it's difficult, but all the cards are actually very positive. And even if this 5 of Swords, it's like it cannot hurt you, it cannot touch you, it may sting you, but it's like you are divinely protected, and this guy will not get away with their crimes. So being enough. And the bottom of the card, bottom of the deck is abundance. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. Yeah, I think all this time hang on. There is another message. Another message is that this holiday you are probably unable to enjoy because you have to work hard to earn money. Maybe you have financial difficulties. But this is saying that actually you don't have to work any harder. You don't have to work any harder because there are blessings coming towards you and your prayers are being heard. Okay. Please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, you are trying too hard. Like, actually, you don't have to work this hard. stressing out yourself to gain money, because the money is yours anyway. Like, learn to get more relaxed, being into the flow, and tell the spirit your concern. So that's the second message. But with the adventure card here, I think it's more like the first message. It's more like you do need to go through this, to work somewhere else, to start a new job. But the comforting message is still the same. You don't have to do more than you can. You don't have to stress out over what will happen. Even if something bad happens, it's like, it's small. Five of Swords is just a petty battle, actually. Like, it's not as serious as this the legend, the guidebook says. It's just a petty battle. So don't worry, because you will be guided, you will be provided for. Open to being a vehicle for abundance. Yeah. Let's confirm the message with a Divine Doors Oracle. You are probably so used to being a provider, someone who always take action. So you never tap into your passive divine feminine receiving energy. And your spirit guide has been trying to tell you that you don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to fight so hard. Just do what you can do at any given moment. Just it's enough. Like, don't regret any single misstep or mistake or action. Don't stress out over it too much. Don't be a perfectionism, because you will always be provided. And the universe wants you to receive at this moment. Receive blessing. I think you have to go through this ringer to learn that you can rely on the universe when you are being faced with something that is new and scary. You learn to trust. So this is a lesson of trust. Message of comfort, spirit, for this holiday season or any time. A moment's joy, sent through the hourglass, and yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So enjoy every step of the way. Don't be too worried. Don't be too scared. Most of all, don't self-sabotage yourself. If you have to go, because this is your destiny, and nothing harm will befall you. Okay, nothing harm will befall you. So just enjoy every moment, whether it's scary, whether it's challenging. I think it will be scary, a little bit scary and challenging, but not as bad as you think. Okay, a distant holy shit, I swear to God, if Kim Sok Jin watch this video, this is like really a reading for him. I don't know why. I mean, I swear to God, I swear to the universe, when I pull cards for you, I wasn't thinking of anybody but you guys who choose number 3. I set the intention. Anyway, a distant kiss in a prayer flag. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I need you near. So this can be from somebody who you will meet, new person, but this person is destined to be your soulmate. So they have been waiting for you. Or maybe the people you leave behind, as you embark on this new adventure, they will continue to support you through the spirit. Oh my god, I'm feeling dizzy. Why is this reading like this? I mean, this is the first time I got a reading like this, like the Odyssey, yeah. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy travels odyssey. So this is telling you to not be afraid of a new journey, because a new journey has its own beauty even though you cannot see it yet. So okay, I feel pulled to do one more to draw one more card for what you how you can enjoy this holiday season with how you can enjoy this holiday season. This is assuring you that your journey will be fine, you will be safe, and if there is something unpleasant, it's like it's nothing compared to the blessing that you will receive. How pile number 3 can enjoy their holiday season. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So I think the spirit guides want you to just chill this holiday season. Maybe you don't feel festive, you don't feel like celebrating because of this whole thing, that this new endeavor that you have to go, but try to pamper yourself for the rest of this month. Spend your time in solitude, read your favorite book, enjoy every moment, and you will be surprised, because I think the spirit will speak to you when you are relaxed, and it will make you feel much better or better about what is to come. Okay? Abundance again. Okay, end of story. So that's your reading, pile number 3. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope you don't mind me mentioning a BTS member, because like this reading is it's like it's as if it was tailor-made for him. Or if you are an army and you happen to click on this reading, maybe you are worrying about him, and this is like an assurance that he will be fine. Alright, so thank you, pile number 3. Oh my god, this is so funny. And I'll see you next time. Bye.